If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Taurus, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for May 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Connolly Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Ascendant, and Taurus Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Happy birthday, Taurus! Happy solar return. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. All that being said, now on to your reading for May 2017. First card you have here, Taurus, is the Queen of Cups. She's wanted to show up a lot in the signs this month, and I've done already 9 signs, and she showed up at least once or twice before. And this would be a water sign female. This would either be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could also be a male, or it could be somebody in your life that's just having the personality traits right now as the Queen of Cups. She could be somebody that's putting you in a position of power. She could be a boss. She could be an agent. She could be some leadership role of some sort that is able to give you also a position of power. There's a lot to think about, talk over with this Queen of Cups, between you and the Queen of Cups in May. There's a great deal of understanding coming from this Queen of Cups towards you, and I do feel compatibility, camaraderie, understanding going both ways. She could even be somebody to you that could be a potential, this queen could be a love partner, a spouse, somebody you're dating, somebody that could become more serious. But for many of you, she is somebody that looks like she has genuine, honest care for you and believes in you, and may even possess the ability to put you in a position of power, as I've said. I do feel she's going to want to talk over with you some plans or some arrangements of some sort that's coming up. It could be a business idea, a business plan. It could be about a wedding or a party. It could be about a gathering or a seminar. It could be about a court case. Anything. I feel like what she wants to talk to you about is of importance. It's not like ho-hum. There's something significant about it. She also wants to take you out and show you off. So if she's, or he, if it could be either, this Queen of Cups is involved with you romantically, they may be wanting to show you off to other people. Say, look who I'm with. This Queen of Cups could also be wanting to show you off if she represents you in any way as your agent, talent scout, lawyer, anybody that could be representing you or your talents in some way. This Queen of Cups may be wanting to show you off for those kind of reasons as well. There's a real liking each other a lot, a real strong sense of simpatico. I'm not picking up a negative vibration or negative energy between you and the Queen of Cups. So, Taurus, as I always say, these are general readings. And your messages, if these aren't making sense to you so far or throughout this reading, please watch your rising sign or your moon sign, because your messages may be coming to you there for this month of May. I do feel that she has something important to show you or talk to you about, and there's like important plans circling around her and the two of you. The next card you have is Six of Rods, which is victory. This is victory after a battle, and it's, or just plain victory. You're finally getting the high five that you've been waiting for, or the opportunity or deal is coming through that you've been waiting for or longing for, whatever it is. Maybe you're trying out for a part in a movie or a play, and you're going to get it. You're going to get the lead. Or maybe you're, shopping around for a house, and the one that you wanted was on the market, off the market, on the market, off the market, and it goes back on the market, you make an offer, and you're going to get it. Something that you've been wanting or waiting for, you're going to get in May. So I do see victory for you, but what the victory is going to be different for all of you. Maybe there was a job that you coveted, that you were hoping, you knew somebody was going to step down and you were waiting for, and they now retired, and the higher ups come to you and they say, this position is yours if you're interested in it. It could be something like that also, Taurus. Even if you have a lot on your plate already and you're already overbooked or overbusy, you're still going to take this on, whatever this is. You're not going to shy away from it. You're not going to drop the opportunity, and you're not going to put it off for another time or another day. I do feel you will seize this opportunity, even if it's like almost giving you too much to have to contend with or do. I do feel that some of you may have somebody that wants to come in and borrow money from you, and I feel that you are going to give in and do it. This could be a child to you, a sibling, possibly even a parent, could even be a friend, whoever it is. I do feel you've got somebody coming up that wants to borrow money from you, and I do feel that you're going to do it. You may expect them to pay you back, though, because I see you working out an arrangement with them. Maybe it's going to be a barter system. You give them money and they give you services for whatever they're asking you the money for. If you are hiring anybody and there's any screening processes that you have to go through with people, I see you screening people very carefully. So if you own your own business, or even if you're in a position that you're just able to hire an assistant or people to work for you in a department you work for, even if you work for somebody else, I pick up you will be doing some kind of interviewing or screening processes of other people. You are getting the brass ring. Whatever it is you've been hoping to get and that you've been waiting for, I really feel in May that you're going to get it. Maybe this is happening because for many of you, this is your birthday month for many of you Tauruses. So it could have to do with just that the sun has returned to the place that it was at the time of your birth. It could be just a cyclical nature that now you get this thing that you were hoping to get. It comes up here for May. The next card you have here is Six of Pentacles, and this is either giving money charitably, generously, and freely to others. It could be you receiving money through banks, loans, financial institutions, insurance payouts, tax refunds. It could also be gifts of cash from somebody, but this card often to me means the balance of give and take. I do feel that you're going to be getting news about something that's coming to you from behind the scenes that has to do with your financial picture or your finances or money that you're going to make. It's like you're getting information or news. It could be coming from, maybe you have money that is invested with a big, firm like Fidelity, Merrill Lynch, Schwab, someplace like that, and you get information from them. It could be getting information from a bank, a regular bank that you have money invested in. Could also be getting information about your money and finances from an accountant or a lawyer that deals with your finances. It's like you're getting messages or news about your money in May. I also feel that some of you Tauruses are going to get news and information about somebody that you will be considering backing them with your finances. They may have a special talent or gift. They may have some kind of interesting insight or information or, maybe they are a great creative person and you're hearing news about them through the grapevine and you want to get in on what they're doing and back them in some way, and you would get some payoff from that. Because I see that as an opportunity and an option for some of you Tauruses. I do see some of you Tauruses receiving money also in May that looks like it's a boost and a boon to your finances. This could be a raise, an increase in your salary in some way, a bonus, a commission check. It could be coming to you from the government as a, tax refund. Whatever it is, I see some kind of boost coming to you about your finances in May. And I feel that this is actually going to alleviate some stresses or pressure you may have been feeling about money, because I feel that with this money, you're going to pay down some of your debts. If you're making a decision to invest in something, do your research carefully and wisely, because I see you may be dithering between two opportunities of investing or many different areas you could do something with in regard to your money, and you need to have all the information before you step forward and do that. Because I do see some of you Tauruses with options in front of you. But, I don't feel that you're going to be harebrained about it at all anyway. That's not Taurus's nature in regard to money usually. So I feel that you will be mulling things over and making your choices carefully when it comes to what it is you're actually going to be doing with some money in May. The next card you have here is the Sun. And the Sun is a card that symbolizes to me the spotlight being on you, success in the material world. It can be also joy, returning to the joys of childhood, exuberance and happiness. It can also sometimes indicate love. I do really feel like this is a high time for you to make some big breakthrough. You're making a breakthrough in May. It's like it's finally your turn now. You're going to have a lot of people talking about you in May, about like something great that you did, a book that you wrote, a screenplay that you wrote, a song that you wrote, a song you performed, some theatrical performance you did, some great works of art or job well done within your job. Even if you have a job that you feel like, well, I'm not doing any singing or performing, it doesn't matter. Whatever kind of job you have, if you have higher ups and employers, they're going to be saying, well, look how good they did in sales this month, or look what a great job they did landing that account. You're going to be getting recognition and notice from higher ups, and people will be recognizing what your talents are or what you're doing and talking about you. And even if you own your own business, you're going to have, the word is going to go around like, hey, this Taurus, you got to go check out their business and see what they have to offer and see what they're doing, because I got a great this or that from them. So you got to go there. Like for some reason, you have some breakthrough and people talking about you in a positive sense in May. You may also have a lot of people that are going to be a little jealous or envious of you, that may be trying to pick your brain and say, hey, how did you figure out how to do that? And how come where did you come up with that idea? Like, and these could be people that may be friends, but they could be posers. They're not really your friends, that really just want to pick your brain because then they want to go take your idea and go run away with it. That happens a lot, especially here on YouTube. So you may, if you're a YouTuber, you may find that that is happening to you. That's possible, but it could be in anything, in any endeavor you're doing where there's a breakthrough, and you could have some people that are going to, like I said, pick your brain, ask you, where did you learn how to do that? How do you know how to do this or that? Or where did you get your training, or how this or how that, because they want to capitalize and jump on your coattails and do the exact same thing or something similar. You may also feel like you want to keep a lid on it about any increase in your income that you're making and hide some money away, because there might be some people in your family you don't want them to know that you got this money, because then They may take advantage of you or ask you for money or loans. I already picked that up earlier in the reading. You have somebody that's going to ask you for money, which I do feel that you're going to give into. But I feel like you want to do it. But I feel you're going to expect them to pay you back. I feel like you may set up payments like, okay, starting next January, you got to make payments every month to me. You know, it's more like a loan. I don't feel like you're giving it away. But I also see you being cautious, like, oh my gosh, if all these people find out that I just, you know, did really well with finances, they're going to be knocking on my door. Last card you have here in your reading, Taurus, is Judgment. And this to me is, what do we think about this situation? How do we feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down? And what is the fallout going to be? Or how is it going to affect all of us involved in the situation? So it's usually to me about a particular situation going on in your life. I see you putting it all together and trying out new items or new venues or new clothes or new things and trying things on for size and seeing what you think. Could even be a new method. Maybe you used to do things in a certain way and now you're going to try new methods to something that's been going on in your life, and you're going to give it a try and see how it works out. To me, it's like you giving something a try, trying it on for size, seeing how it feels to you and how it works out. Some of you may start getting involved in training other people or teaching. This could be in a regular traditional classroom setting, but it could also be if you're in your own business, where you're going to start teaching Reiki or psychic development or meditation or astral travel or hypnosis or some other healing modality, and you're going to have people come to you about that. You could even be doing it through webinars or something on the internet. But for some of you Tauruses, it does come up about training or educating people. Maybe you're going to start a writer's workshop, or maybe you're going to start teaching people how to do tap, ballet, jazz, you know, some kind of dance program. I mean, or singing, whatever you're good at, Taurus, you may decide, hey, you know what? I can make a whole nother set of income from training and educating people, because there are people that really do want this information. And I do feel like you possess enough knowledge and experience to be able to put yourself out there to get people to you that would be interested in getting that training and education from you. You may start going to spiritual gatherings or workshops where you're getting instruction or giving it. But I also see you going to spiritual gatherings, like you may go to healings or some big group endeavors where, like, somebody like the Dalai Lama or somebody similar to him in that capacity is giving attunements, and you getting activated so that it flows, the energy flows in you, and then you can turn around and do it with other people. You could be also going to spiritual gatherings, like spiritual retreats. I do see that for some of you Tauruses. Just be cautious to not give away all your secrets and all your tricks of your trade, because there are some people around you that have some hidden agendas. They may not even really be hiding it, but you're going to sense when you get people that are going to be, again, as I said earlier, picking your brain because they want to do something with this knowledge and information, and then they may end up being competition for you. That's possible. So, you know, it's wise. I'm not saying don't be a teacher, but don't give away all your trade secrets, not all of them. So keep that in mind, Taurus. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my readings here on YouTube. You'll get notified of those. And if you would like to get a continuation, Taurus, where I look into my crystal for you for the month of May 2017 and get additional messages from my spirit guides for you, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section. And it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for May 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.vimeo.com/Taurus theluckymermaid.com. Clicking on the videos tab on my menu, it's a drop-down menu. Go to page 9, and there you will see the heading May 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you're interested in getting my Sacred Geometry Oracle card readings that I did last month in the middle of May for the entire year of 2017, that looks into spiritual matters for each sign of the zodiac, and there were some predictions there as well, but it's more of a spiritual reading. You can also access those on my website, and you just click on your sign under the heading Sacred Geometry Oracle card reading, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. So I hope you have a marvelous month of May, Taurus, and happy, happy, happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.